So if there's one thing we've learned about Israel, it's that it is quite changeable, to say the least. If you remember 24 hours ago, we were in lovely, beautiful Eilat on the beach. It was sunshine, it was 25 degrees. We've driven about 5-6 hours?
6 hours.
6 hours north to the Golan Heights, and from the beach to that. So we're here in the Golan Heights, and for some reason our mission today is to get as close to the Syrian border as possible because Annika has seen a picture online of one of her idols and wants to recreate the picture. Are we going to name your idol?
Leveson Wood.
Your mate Leveson Wood.
There's a snowplow in front of us as well.
Oh yeah, we've got this kid. We're just following this guy, keeping it safe. It's literally a snowstorm and we're just driving along the Syrian border. I was just doing some research into the Golan Heights while we're on the Golan Heights. So there's nothing better than reading a Wikipedia article on a vlog. Between 1967 and the beginning of the Syrian civil war, the western 2/3 of the Golan Heights have become occupied and administered by Israel. So that's where we are, and internationally it's recognized as Syrian territory occupied by Israel. So it's a bit of a kind of grey area, to say the least. Basically, there's a UN ceasefire line, there's some no man's land, a buffer bit between the Israel-occupied territory and Syria, and on the Syrian side, the civil war rages on. ISIS and the Syrian army are basically at war just over there. And as we departed from our hostel and told them where we were going, they said, beware of landmines.
Yay!
So it's a really interesting place that we want to explore, and obviously a snowstorm has hit when we've decided to come up the mountain. Oh, really glad I came on holiday. Nice to get away from the UK, isn't it?
Brilliant, I love this.
Nice to get a change of scenery. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh.
What?
Does that say careful minds? Ah, and there it is in Arabic. Careful, minefields laid on both sides of the avoid path, crossing fences, be sure to use marked routes only.
I don't really know how I feel about that.
I mean, it's a marked path, right? Try it. Just stick to the path, I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, look, there's no snow on the path, so people have obviously been down here. Does travel insurance cover this? No? This is where we've come from. The car is somewhere down there. We're not entirely sure. You can't see how far though. It's pretty treacherous. It's snowing, the ground is sludgy and muddy. Hey Rob, what did you get up to on your holiday?
What?
I'm trying to work out what this is. So it's quite a big footprint. I think this might be a paw rather than a hoof, because you can see the indent between the toes.
Though. Oh yeah.
But then here, it's got on its belly and crawled under, and there's some fur caught. So it can't be a cow, because a cow wouldn't fit under here. But it has like hair. So I don't think it's a wolf. I think maybe a fox.
It's too big for a fox.
It's too big for a fox. What do they say?
Oh, it's a minefield. I suppose it's a minefield. Go on, Bob. What does it say?
It's in Hebrew. I want to be realistic with you when we're making this vlog. I know I could like over YouTube it and make out that we're in some like war zone, but in reality, you know, we just drove up here, we got out the car, walked through an open gate, and this is the path. Like, I honestly believe it's safe. Annie wants to turn back now. That she doesn't want to go any further than this, and I genuinely do think it's safe. I don't feel any fear, or I don't feel that I'm in any real immediate danger by doing this. Otherwise I wouldn't be doing it and posting it on YouTube. But walking back now to the car, I did just find this, which kind of shocked me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's more dangerous than I think. This does look like an ammo crate with bullet holes in it, which is kind of caught me off guard. And it was just lay on the ground here. Like, there's the path that we're walking on. Again, I want to be completely realistic and honest with you. This is the path that we're running on, and this is where it was found. You can see there the dent in the snow. It looked like it was put there with some force. I don't really understand what happened here. It's like a hole in it, nothing inside, just what looks like bullet holes. I don't know that much about this sort of thing, but you can see there holes on the outside, the impact marks on the inside. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave that there in case someone comes back for it. Again, I don't know anything about guns or ammo, but this is what it says on it. UN 012, something in Hebrew, 1.4S, maybe the bullet size. There you go, there is what I think is the bullet holes. And it looks like it's taken a pretty heavy beating, so the bullets might have come out the other side here. Bullet hole, like some real force on that. Real force, and the lid is gone. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the car and find another path to go down to get closer to the border, because we're not too sure about this one and we don't want to be too stupid. Like, I want to make an interesting film, but I don't want to be an idiot for the sake of a vlog. Let's quit while we're ahead.
Ready?
Yeah?
Oh god, it's gonna be horrible. Oh! There you go.
You gonna do a snow angel?
How we go? Ah! Oh shit! It's all muddy.
So we found a different path. People actually come up this one, which is a bit more reassuring. And also there was
Take a picture of me lying in the snow.
Take your picture in a minute.
Please.
Can I finish filming?
I'm really needy.
Can I finish
That should
filming?
be my Tinder profile.
So as I was saying, we ditched the Micra and we're on foot to try and get to the UN Syrian border again. So this is the path that everyone comes up in their cars and goes around, and that goes to a national park. But we can see from Google Maps, this path is the closest to the border, but there's absolutely no footprints or anything other than Annie dicking around in the snow going up to this one, but it's the closest path to the border. And this way is unfortunately where we start to see our old friend, the yellow and red signs that say danger mines. Oh, are we going this way? That's Sababa!
This way, that way, Sababa!
Sababa! We're going this way. This is even less trodden than the last path we were on, which you didn't want to go down because it looked dangerous.
Yeah.
So, Sababa!
It doesn't say not go this way.
So we're going down the untrodden path where no one has been, and it is actually starting to look a lot more military, which is quite worrying. We've got a barbed wire along here. Looks like a bunker, which I kind of want to go and have a look at.
Careful doing all this.
This one's open.
Huh?
This one's open.
Look, make sure you just look on the floor.
You fancy it?
I mean, it's not barriered off.
Okay, fuck it, let's go.
It's dirty, by the way.
Holy shit.
What?
This is spooky. Can you not rattle the door behind me? Can you not? It's so creepy. Annie, stop it, I'm going in.
Okay, you go and tell me what's there.
Hello?
No one. Just be careful with the stairs though, Rob. Remember it's old.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Like old sacks. Oh shit, this is so creepy. Oh, gosh. Oh god, I don't know if I can do it. No, I can't do it, I can't do it. Oh. It's probably safe, but I don't fancy it.
Do you not like it?
Do you want to do it?
What was down there?
Just darkness.
Did you see it in front of you?
No.
You scared?
Yes! You can film it for me if you want, because I don't fancy it.
Is it filming right now?
Yeah.
Oh, it's really dark. Oh, it's really echoey. Oh, shit, it's got caught on some wire. Oh yeah, it just keeps going down. Hello? It's just eerie silence. I don't want to go down there either.
No, you've seen it, now you've been there.
Yeah, but only because all you hear is your own echo.
Told you, you were like, why don't you fancy it? Where do you want to go down? This is internationally recognised as Syrian territory occupied by Israel. And there's an unregulated bunker, and you wonder why I don't want to go into the dark abyss.
I'll tell you something, if I was homeless, I'd sleep down there.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, literally anyone could be down there.
No one said hello back.
Well, yeah, they're just going to be like, oh, hi, come on down.
Well, hello.
There could be anything. Animals, hyenas, wolves. Let's be sensible this time. I know it would have been a more entertaining vlog if we'd gone down and found something interesting, but at the same time, I don't want to die for a YouTube video. I'm trying to find a happy medium here. Informative video while not crossing the line. So Annie's so worried about landmines that she will only step where I've stepped to ensure that there's no mines. Why am I going first?
You're younger.
Exactly, you've had more time on this planet.
Well preserved.
You should go first. I need my legs, I'm a damn athlete. How about you? Unregulated army bunker. Barbed wire. Danger of mines sign. And then beyond that, Syria. I'm making an educated guess, but here in the bunker, facing Syria, this is the border, this is no man's land, this is UN territory beyond here. Gun hole to safely shoot at Syria down here without taking return fire. Oh wow, trenches. Are you following my footsteps into the trench? Ridiculous. Here we are in the trenches. Got some supply boxes. This is the other side of the gun hole. And through there is where the Israelis would aim at Syria, I suppose. Loads of little gaps to crawl into. Kind of overgrown this way. No one's been here, no footprints in the snow. Oh my gosh.
What's that?
It's another opening into the...
Go in.
It's kind of hard to describe on camera what it feels like going into one of these like old solid metal fortresses. Like, it's hard to capture the atmosphere and the fact that I literally have no idea what's around that corner. That sinking feeling in your stomach. Okay, I feel a bit sick doing this. No, that's as far as I'm going. More of these sandbags here. If there was more of us, maybe. But just me on my own, I don't fancy my odds. Whoa. Is that? I think it's a mortar. It's a gun that fires mortars. I don't know too much about this stuff. Really overgrown. I think this used to fire mortars. So, oh, I guess this is maybe where the supplies were kept, the ammo. Say anything on it? No, nothing on that. These look like really old sandbags that have started to degrade. These are coming apart here. Got like clay inside. I don't think it was a gun turret because Unless the gun was mounted on here and then went above the sandbags, because this is, I guess, where they would have been defending. So that's what made me think maybe it was mortar going upwards and over from here. But looking down this, it's a little creepy, a little uncomfortable. Just being here, even though obviously there's no military action at the moment, even just being here amongst the trenches, a gun turret, it's just really, really strange, really creepy, and kind of to think the things that would have happened here where I'm stood fairly recently, within the last 50 years, is yeah, it's just a really strange atmosphere. I can see how being in the height of war really messes with your head, because just being here in this atmosphere, even though there's nothing happening, really very strange, makes me feel like I've not really felt before. Really weird. Nothing in here, just little hidey holes, I guess, to hide from fire. There we go. So I think I'm going to leave the trenches for now. It's super cold, the snow is coming in quite thick. Look at my look at my arms. I'm just You're right.